Okay, I've tried to make this video 20 times. I've been sitting in my car for 3 hours trying to figure out how I can say this to you guys. If there was one video that it'd save us, I'm like this, I just want to make the video to save us. I just want to make the video. I was crying in the pizza restaurant with my boyfriend. He's my husband now. I'm not going to call him. I feel weird about that. He's my boyfriend. He's like telling me about the new Andor Star Wars show and how the Empire, George Lucas called the Empire the United States. It's all an allegory for what we're living right now. They go and they extract resources from all the innocent people. We're innocent workers. We're incompetent on purpose. You leave high school and you have to start at the bottom of the ladder working at McDonald's like anybody else. Then you have to go into a ton of debt to get a big boy job. I got a degree in social work. What am I going to do in my social work job? People coming into me with all these problems because they're part of a vicious cycle. It's this way on purpose so that the people on top can extract from you. I'll get more into that. But my boyfriend is like telling me how much he loves this show, and I'm just crying. I just start crying because I realize how incompetent I am trying to start my rebellion on here. For those of you who know, I've been trying to start a rebellion, and I'm just like, but I'm like, it's not exactly my fault because here I am listening to him, and I'm like, you've watched this show. You've been sitting back passively watching a show that they gave to you. Why would you live it in real life if you can just watch it? And there's certain kinds of people, take the homeless, for example, who completely don't want to play the game. And this is the reason we got married this month. We needed money. I never really planned on getting married. I'm just desperate to not go back to work because I'm at a really low point. The only reason why I'm not in a psychosis right now is because I work minimal hours. The first time I went manic, I was at work. Took me to the mental hospital. Second time, I'm at work again. I'm trying to reintegrate back into having a job. I go into a full-blown, I'm manic again. And it just sounds like I'm crazy, but the kinds of stuff I'm posting online, I'm like, it's always Jesus versus Satan. Where the F is the woman, right? She's been silenced. It's like all these things coming up, this repressed energy, like my anger, my absolute anger at how I am so naive and it's so easy to take from me. And I've let people walk over me and I'm tired of it and I don't want to do it anymore. And so I'm raging online and everyone's circulating around. Look at how hilarious this is. She's in a manic episode. And it's just go to the mental hospital and inject her with a mood stabilizer and throw her back into the society where the wolves can just eat you alive. It's so easy to just pinpoint individuals and say, you're the problem. Because it's so difficult to look at the foundational unit of society, the family, and say, wait, the government, the empire, isolated tribes, forced them to move into separate individual houses and go to their schools where they're taught how to be incompetent in the world. And there's not 10 different moms and dads to be around anymore. You're alone in the house with your 2 parents, usually just one because dad's at work, and you're just fighting with each other all day because you're so empty inside. You're both so empty inside. You're raising the kids alone and you're in your room just staring at your stuffed animals. It's insane. And we're insane. And what am I going to do? I got a bachelor's in sociology, but I got smart enough to realize I don't want to be a social worker. I don't want people to pay me for me to tell them, take this medication so that you can numb yourself and go along with it better. Take this medication and go back to joining the vicious cycle of the nuclear family. And this is God's chosen unit. This is man and wife, and it's sacred, right? It's sacred. Of course, they want this sacredness of destroying the planet because we're so empty inside. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. No, you don't. You don't get what I mean. I've been screaming to a phone for the past 2 years, not going anywhere because I'm incompetent and I don't know how to lead a rebellion and nobody will help me. I posted a Substack. I said, let's play a new game, and like got 5,000 reads on it. And people start reading the books and they're like, oh, it's worse than I thought. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Do you think that the Star Wars that was easy? They're fighters. You guys want to sit back and watch it and you don't want to become one. You don't want to fight. This is a fight. This is a game that we're being held hostage to. And I don't want to play it. The only person I can be myself around is my boyfriend. Talking to weird voices to each other all day. Go back out in the world and, hi, masking all the time. Because the silly, stupid game we have to play is, what car do you drive? What clothes do you wear? What kind of job do you have so you can get more money, so you can live in your big house, your big fancy house, and that's your whole personality. And this is what we want. We want people to pay us more so that we can have more money to show off. And that's the game, and that's fulfilling. It's not fulfilling to us. It's not. That is why climate change is happening, because we are so empty inside that we are filling the void with meaningless shit. I think I've said what I needed to say, except for the fact that what I dream about, like, more than anything, because we're sitting in the pizza restaurant and he's showing me this like boycott everyone's doing for EA games or whatever, and they're saying Battlefront 3, Battlefront 3, Battlefront 3. Everyone's commenting on that because they want the new video game. They're boycotting and they're striving to get this video game out there, and I'm like, these books that I've been sharing, I just want everyone, read Ishmael, read the story of B, read the story of B, read the story of B. It's just feels like it's never gonna happen, and I'm gonna be playing this game for the rest of my life because we're the problem. It's not the people that we can point our fingers all that we want at the Empire, but life is a game. You have to play some sort of game, and this is the game that they're playing with us. They're not all that bad. Like Jesus and Satan, we have both of that inside of us. We are demons. We're fighting ourselves. We're projecting it. That's why needing a savior leads to fascism, because someone wants to be the hero. I'll save you, give me absolute power, and we'll make a scapegoat out of these guys. It's you guys saying, I can't do it. I can't save myself. You save us, savior. You be the hero, Donald Trump. Guys, we've given him the easiest protests and boycotts. No, that's not real life. Play a game. Fight. Play a different game. I can't explain the books to you. You have to go on the journey yourself. You have to learn the Force. You have to be changed as an individual. And I say I want to live in a tribe, and it's so easy to laugh at me and be like, you want to go hunt and gather? No. I just want a unit of playing a game with me. That isn't what fancy car do we all get to drive.